Hey everybody, Julie back again. Another short burst of movement. We're just going to do some legs now. So as with all of my other short videos, just make sure that you are warm. This isn't intended to go straight into legs. So you need to do this as part of the series or after a walk, after a bike ride, whatever it is that you've been doing, just as long as your heart rate's up a little bit and you're feeling warm. So just some nice simple leg exercises. So as you lie back and down, hands under to get you down, and we're just going to do some little leg raises. So make sure that your body is nicely positioned, all nice and even. Your hips are perfectly positioned, both of them on the floor, giving same pressure. Ribs, back of rib cages, and your palms. I tend to have palms up if you're not using your hands, because then your shoulder blades are settled. If your palms are down, you tend to lift your shoulders. So that's just me. Okay, so we're just going to start with a flex of a foot. I naturally want to point, but I'm trying not to. So flex of a foot. We're just going to lift and lower, but don't place it on the floor. Lift and lower. Lift and hold, lower and hold. If you need to put it on the floor, put it on the floor. That's fine. 5, I think. 6, 7, 8. So we're not doing high kicks yet, just engaging the thigh. Beautiful. Put it down, swap it over, flex that foot. Again, make sure you're nicely evenly placed on the floor. We just lift, don't put it down. 2, 3. So it's important to keep that slowness of movement rather than kick up, kick down, because then momentum starts to help you. Where you're trying to get your legs to grab, the muscles are grabbing. Beautiful. Bring it in, change legs, flex your foot, but then let it roll out as if you're in a ballet class and it's turned out. So some people might only have a little turnout, some more, just depends. But when you let it fall out open, don't let that lift. So it's just falling open from your hip joint, and you're just going to lift. 2. So you're using the inside now. 4, 5, I think. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rotate it, put it down, bring it in, change legs, turn it out. Beautiful. Okay, same thing, just from the working hip. Don't let the resting hip fall, and we lift. So we're not putting it on the floor, just nice little lifts. Now you can do these exercises lying on the bed, which isn't ideal because you don't have the support of a firm floor. But if it's all you've got and you find getting on the floor too difficult, work with what you've got. It's better than nothing, yeah? I think that's 10. Turn it. All right. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the reverse of it. We're going to do leg drops. So some people find leg drops a little bit too much. If you do, you can do this with a band, or if you've got a leather belt or something, you can do these with a band. I'm going to do them without a band because it's actually more difficult. So I'm going to take it for the team. So your leg is up. Your foot doesn't have to be pointed, but your toe is the leading part of your foot, if that makes sense. So I want you to feel like someone is pulling your toe all the way down, then pulling your toe all the way back. I can't help but point my toe. You don't have to. But as long as your foot's not flexed, your foot wants to be relaxed or pointed. And feel the arc that you're drawing. It's not just down and up. Think of it as a round. When you come to the top next, flex your foot. And then feel like your heel is the leading part. That's 4, 5, we're just going to do 6. When you come to the top, stretch the foot or relax the foot, but turn it out. Again, you're using the inside as you drop and lift. You should be starting to feel the legs are warm, hopefully, now. 5, 6, flex the foot at the top, then you go for 6 with the flex foot. 2, I was going a bit fast there, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. You can drop it towards your chest if you want to ease out that quad muscle. Take it down, other leg in the air. Again, don't have to point, just toes first as we drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see we're going slowly to work the legs. Beautiful. Flex the foot as the heel leads. Drawing that arc. Arc with a C, not arc with a K. It's not like Noah did these. Well, he could have. I don't know. I wonder what they did. Guess Noah was in isolation too, wasn't he? With all the animals. Stretch the foot or relax foot. Turn it out. Let the inner thigh drop and lift. 3, 4. It's tempting to speed up when you start to feel fatigued. I'm fighting against it. Fight the good fight, people. Flex your foot. 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I can count. All that education. Okay. Drop and let your quad ease out. Beautiful. We're going to do hip circles. I do these with bands because they're going to support your leg as you do your hip circle. You can do them again with a belt. I don't really suggest them without if you can help it, but if you've got nothing else, I guess you can always do that. So you've got a band belt around the foot and you want to have your elbows by your side. Don't have your arms up because then you find your hands start doing the work for you. Now I want you to imagine that you have got a winning lottery ticket, unregistered, and you're going to put it underneath the opposite hip and press it down. It's a windy day, don't lose that winning lottery ticket. So press it down. So even though the leg in the air is doing the work, I want you to think about that opposite hip. Push it down. Start some little circles. They go sideways, around and up. Sideways, around and up. So we're opening. Now you'll feel that opposite hip is wanting to lift as your leg goes open. It's just natural. So I want you to keep that winning lottery ticket pressed underneath. If you do have a winning lottery ticket, then, you know, message me on Facebook and I'll give you my bank account details. Just saying. Now, if you feel comfortable with that, you can go to a bigger circle, around and up. If you do that, be aware of that opposite hip still. It will want to fall open and you're trying not to let it fall open. Keep that lottery ticket under there. And then you're going to let the leg drop and just let that stretch happen. As you do it, you'll find that leg might want to fall open. So keep it in line. If you want more out of it, you can lift the leg higher and get some flexibility. It's up to you. So just let it ease. And this is where the band helps because it's holding your leg for you. So you're not putting too much strain on the inner thigh. Bring your leg up. Extend the underneath leg and then get your leg over. Ladies and gentlemen, I only do this exercise so I get to say that. Can't help it. So, the love-hate ITV stretch. Back to center. Let's swap. So, swap your legs. Elbows down by the side. Pop that lottery ticket under that hip. So, really feel it. Press down. Belly, of course, is always in, as much as it can be. Elbows by the side. Start your little circles. So this is working your hip joint. That's all we need to do. Circles. Some people are happy staying with these circles. Think about that opposite hip. See how it wants to kind of lift? We don't want it to lift. We want it to stay pressed down. Now, if you feel confident with it, you can go bigger, keeping that opposite hip pressed down, around and down. So always sideways, around and up. Sideways, around and up, etc. Round and round and round. Let it fall open. Again, that leg will want to fall open probably, so bring it back. Don't let it. If you want the flexibility, bring it higher. Up to you. Bring it back to center, extend the underneath leg, and get your leg over again. See, get your leg over twice. Doesn't that feel nice? Yeah, it does. Back up we go and loose the band. Let's go on to our sides because everyone hates doing the sides. So on the side, you can either have your head down or you can have under, whatever works for you. Leg is in front, so it's giving you stability. Hand can be in front to stop you rocking forwards and backwards. This leg is in line with your hip or sit bone, so it's not dropped to the floor. It's in line as if you were, pardon me, standing. How rude of me to do that on video. Okay, so we're just going to do little pulses. We pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, stay at the top. Pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, stay at the top. Pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. We're going to take it forward and flex the foot. Then we relax the foot and take it behind our bottom line. So you don't want to be leaning forward. You want to feel that squeeze on that tiny hiney. Yep. Float it forward, relax the foot, take it back. Flex the foot forward, take it back. So your torso should not be moving forwards and backwards. It should only be the leg. That's it. Doesn't that feel nice? Right? Nice. And bring it back. Beautiful. Go to the other side. It's always very elegant to get to the other side. Okay. So again, hand can be down or up, leg in front for stability. Hand keeping your torso nice and straight. Leg is in line with sit bones. We pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Top. Beautiful. Bring it down. It comes forward on a flex. Relax the foot. Squeeze into your glutes. Yep. Forward it goes. Backward it goes. Flex on the foot. Don't know if the bottom of my feet are dirty. If they are, I apologise. If you're noticing that, you're not working hard enough. You can do this without the hand on the floor to make yourself work more, but it's only a little leg workout. Make this your last one. Beautiful. Bring the legs in. We're going to just do some clams. So for this, not a very pretty exercise. I apologise. It's on video. What can I say? When I'm famous, I'm sure it will come out. Okay, so we've got both feet are staying together, heels and ball of foot. We open our leg. Now, as you do it, make sure you're not falling back and back down. So it opens and closes. So you should be feeling it again in that little tushy-wushy of yours. If you want to, you can bring it up like a mermaid tail and open and close. But mermaids can't open and close. They can just do the tail bit. Sad, really. 2 more. on the other side. As always, very attractive, getting to the other side. Around we go. Perfect. So, again, heel and ball of foot together, open and close. You'll find one side never seems to want to open as much as the other. That's just life. One more if you want to go up. You go up now, and open and close. Some people find this easier. I don't know. I can't see you. Just nod if you find it easier. Oh, good. Thanks. Yeah. Kidding. One more. Beautiful. And that is just a nice, simple little leg workout for you to add to the other workouts. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.